KAMPAW, Kabayan, an economic housing community in Baguio City. The development aims to be accessible to both private and public means of transportation. The waiting shed aims to give off a welcoming environment both to its visitors and residents. The market aims to provide additional income for the development through rent or livelihood opportunities for the residents. The dry market keeps an open design to take advantage of Baguio's cool weather. The community building welcomes tourists and houses exhibits and livelihood centers for the community. The design was inspired from the weaving patterns and mountains of Cordillera. Ramps are placed throughout the development to ensure even PWD tourists can access the areas, unlike other tourist spots in Baguio City. Parks are a part of Baguio culture. Thus, the incorporation of open parks with small stalls for rent and chess areas were inspired from the Baguio Igorot Park. This encourages foot traffic for better economic avenues. "112 housing units are spread throughout the development to avoid alienating the residents of the community. The designs were inspired from traditional Ifugao house and their tattoos. These elevated houses provide stability in case of landslides, additional space for the families for user self-expression, and privacy from the tourists. Wetlands are also near the housing units for stormwater management. The community court is important to encourage social interaction and exercise. Farmlands are also provided near the housing units to assure proper maintenance together with wetlands for a healthier environment. These farmlands can also be used for strawberry picking activities for the tourists. The community daycare is for children of the residents, manned by volunteers of Gawad Kalinga to promote learning and proper care for children. It is also placed near the houses for natural surveillances. The amphitheater is for cultural shows for tourists or simply a place of gathering for people inspired from the Baguio City Government Office. This area also provides additional support for the terrain of the area. The paths of the development has a sense of surprise to where it brings the tourists that lead them to a different spaces of vibrant public spaces for everyone to enjoy. The Dapayan is a part of the cordilleran culture as a place of gathering for the community. This is where ancestors would traditionally have dances or meetings around the fireplace. The Dapayan is located at the highest point as a symbol of importance of keeping tradition. It is also one of the last stops of a tourist to fully understand the Baguio culture. The viewing deck has a view of the whole development, the Dapayan, and of course, the picturesque mountains of Baguio. The design of the deck was inspired from the sun and moon pattern of the cordilleran tattoo, which means life. KABAYAN aims to become a holistic environment for its residents filled with opportunities and vibrant open spaces for social interaction. The planning of the development revolved around maintaining its natural contour lines for better stability and for more interesting environment for the people. KAMPAW Kabayan, community designed for the people.